Hello everybody, this is cedar, Himalayan cedar, which I bought back in 2020, summer of 2020, as a nursery stock tree. There is a video available for when I took it out of its nursery pot and put it into this plant pot. It's a pond planter, that's what I'm trying to say, which I'm using as an air pot, so it's got lots of air holes. So as the roots get to the edge of the pot, in theory they will die off and cause it to grow more feeder roots in closer to the trunk. In practice, what I found when the tree got blown over during the winter storms was that the roots haven't reached the edge of the pot yet. A lot of the soil fell out. The roots are only, well, they're possibly about an inch away from the edge. So I'm going to leave it in this pond planter for another year or two. And as you can see, the tree is putting out a lot of new growth, so it's very healthy and very happy in said tree. I did, as I say, the pot got blown over, a lot of the soil came out, so that was topped up, and at the same time I added some controlled release fertilizer, so that set the tree up for the spring, and it's grown away quite happily. What I want to do now is to do some formative pruning, just pull it back all these long growths, encourage it to stay bushy and back to the shape that I initially envisaged for it. It's getting a little bit top heavy, I think. Fortunately I can't keep the tree in shot all at once easily and do the work on the tree because it's quite a tall one. So we'll try and zoom you in and start at the top and work us way down. Okay, so starting at the top of the tree, this is my perceived front, and what I want to do is I have a piece here, for example, that's just going back across the front of the tree, so I'm going to take out that bit of branch entirely. And I'm going to reduce, as I say, the canopy, just to bring it back so it's more in line of what I want in the long run, which is a tall, elegant tree. A slim tree, that's the word I was looking for. Where I can, I'm trying to cut back to a bud. And obviously with a tree like this, you don't want to cut back beyond a bud, if you can help it, because they will die back. Okay, so try not to interfere with my picture, as it were, whilst at the same time reaching across. I'm going to pull this back in quite sharpish. So as I say, the tree is getting quite top heavy. It grew very well last year, which is gratifying. I think, if memory serves, I paid £7.99 for these trees. I'd have to go back and check the video because the label's long gone, but I know they were, well, I'm not a cheapskate, don't call me a cheapskate. Alright, I'm a cheapskate. I don't believe in spending a lot of money. on trees that I might kill. Because the next tree I bonsai that I kill won't be the last or the first. But you know what I mean. So yeah, these were bargains in the bargain basement bit of the garden centre. And they've grown. Well, this one, and there was another one. I keep saying them. There was a Cedar of Lebanon that I purchased as well, which there'll be a video on soon. Okay, we're getting there. I'm beginning to produce the shape that I want, rather than forming individual branches at present time. I'm just trying to get the shape that I like. Okay, so that's the top looking better, if I do say so myself. Let's move a little further down the tree and work on the branches lower down. Okay. It has a very interesting weeping nature, which I hope to embrace more fully as we get a more interesting branch structure from the tree. As I say, this is my perceived front, but that may change over time. My aim is to get the tree healthy, and which I've done, growing well, which I've done. Now I want it to be giving me lots of bushy branches that I can then have lots of choice from, a good fibrous root mat in this air pot again that I can then shape and use to get it into a nice pot, and one day it'll make a nice bonsai. Fingers crossed. Oh, that piece is going across in the wrong direction. Let's get rid of that. That's better. Okay, that's changed the tree quite significantly, giving it some more shape, and then we can refine branch structure in future years. Often wince a little bit when you see that you cut quite a lot off, but I haven't touched the roots. The tree will power away from now, I'm sure, and will be a better shaped tree in the long run. Okay, so camera's back right at the edge of the patio. Can't really go back any further easily, so we'll miss out the pot, which you've seen enough of, I'm sure. We'll just give you a full view of the tree as is. I can see a piece, just like I always do, that I want to remove, which is just there, and another piece which is just there. Other than that, I'm happy. Other than that, and that, I'm quite happy. So we'll give you a quick 360 of the tree in all its glory. As I say, I'm very happy with that progress so far, and hopefully it'll continue to make further progress as the years go by. That's it for another one. Thank you so much for watching. Do the usual YouTube things, the liking, the subscribing, the commenting. Let me know what you think. But most of all, please, please, please take care of yourselves, everybody. Stay safe.